Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Jaylen Brown did not take Grant Hill's recent comments about U.S. basketball decision to replace Kawhi with Derrick White and not Brown on the men's national team for Paris Olympics. Hill said, I think this idea that it's a conspiracy theory. I always love a good conspiracy theory, but it was really truly a basketball decision. There are tough decisions. You want to find the right balance and the right pieces on the court that we needed. Jaylen tweeted that Grant calling me a conspiracy theorist is disappointing. I've been VP since I was 21 years old and have a great understanding.
Is it politics? Now, this is something that you would know. There's politics in everything.
It is.
There is politics in everything in the world. Now, when it comes to basketball and the shoe that you represent or the shoe that you're endorsed by, does that really matter? What does that have to do with anything when it comes to playing for Team USA? Now, that I don't understand, and you can probably educate me on that and give me another history lesson.
I mean, they got guys with Nike, Steph Curry's with Under Armour, Ant-Man is with Adidas. I think Joel Embiid is with Skechers.
Okay. Who is Jaylen Brown with?
I think he's by himself. He was with Nike, but he started crossing the Nike swoosh out, and he kind of, I guess he's doing his own thing. I don't know who he's with.
Oh, so okay, that might be an issue. Now that
everybody got upset.
There are internal issues.
But I don't get, bro. There've been a.
I mean, got to be some Unc.
Grant Hill says, I'm trying to find the right balance.
Yes, sir.
And it's not easy to find the right balance because obviously, did you hear what they said? They said the only three that did not have to try out was Steph Curry, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. You're talking about three of the most popular players. LeBron is the most popular player. Steph is number 2. KD is somewhere around in the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, KD, this is your 4th Olympics. LeBron, this is your 4th Olympics. Steph, you've never been on the Olympics. Hey, bro, we love to have you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else. I mean, Jaylen, bro, come on. You get mad when Stephen A. said that someone called and said he's not marketable. State your source. Well, that's the source. You got left at home and you're the finals MVP. You're the Eastern Conference MVP. I think Jaylen Brown is phenomenal. I think what he does in his community, but those are two separate things. You can see the notion is just take IG for example.
Yes, sir.
Ocho, there are people that got 20 and 30 and 50 million followers, and you're like, who the hell are they?
Yes, sir.
You can be a good player and not be popular. You can be popular and not a good player. Everything is not a conspiracy. Of what I mean, he probably thinking he got left out because it was Nike, and
So what would the answer be, Unc? Because to me it doesn't make sense. To me, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but the whole thing, he was with Nike at one point, not with Nike anymore. Whatever happened internally, being left off it kind of makes sense on why, and I think he might know why.
But I think the thing is, Ocho, but the question is, I don't think he was in the pool to begin with. Was he?
Come on now. You don't think so?
I don't know. I think they tried to find it. Look, okay, who can play around Steph, LeBron, and KD? Okay,
anybody,
think about it.
Any of the top players.
Ocho, think about it. They took Holiday. Why? He's a defensive guy.
Yeah.
We need you to pick up. They might have their best player. He might be a guard. He might be 6'6", 6'7", and below. We need you to hound him.
Yeah.
Look at Holiday. Are there better players in the NBA than Drew Holiday? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But he fit. Derrick White fits.
From a defensive standpoint.
But here's the thing. This is what I want to know. Chad, y'all chime in with this. If what had happened to Jason Tatum had happened to Jaylen Brown, how would he have handled it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that look on your face, Ocho.
You think he would have complained?
I'm asking you. I'm just posing the question to you.
That's a good one. I don't think he would have brought the attention to himself or the
He's
Olympic
bringing
team.
attention to himself now. What you mean?
Because he was left off, and he feel he was worthy of an opportunity to represent our country.
He gets added as Kawhi's replacement, and he doesn't play a single dribble. He gonna keep quiet like Jason Tatum and go on to the next game. Yes or no?
I don't know that man personally. I just to be honest, I can't even answer for him.
You don't know that he's talking about conspiracy theories and he don't know why he's not on there.
But you have to understand the situation would be a little different if he's complaining about not being on the team. Now, being on the team and being in Paris and complaining about not getting no minutes is two different things.
I don't think so.
It's two totally completely. Well, at least
bro, you're the Finals MVP. You got a contract for $300 million.
Hey, that's tough though. That's tough. I know how you feel.
Oh, you don't think? Hold on. You don't think it's tough being one of the best NBA players and you don't take your warm-up jacket off? And y'all win by 26? You don't think that's tough?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, yeah.
It is. Hey, but you got to choose your battles, baby. That's game number 2. Choose your battles. Choose your battles wisely.
I just
you got to think Tatum got so many more Olympics to hit too.
Man, JB is only a year older, and they're gonna be in LA. So there's the likelihood of Steph and LeBron and KD. Now it could. I mean, KD and Steph could still be playing. I think LeBron will be gone. I don't think LeBron is gonna I think LeBron gonna probably play this will be 22, probably play 23, 24. I mean, the level he's playing at, but I don't want to put it out there that says he's not gonna play. Go ahead.
With LeBron, his son Bryce. When does his son Bryce enter the NBA? What year?
Bryce, a junior in high school? Is Bryce a junior or a senior in high school this year? I think Bron is like 2 years. He's a junior. So that means he has a junior year, a sophomore year, a 1 year of college. So that's 3 years from now.
So you don't think Bron?
Nah, I think he got what he wanted was to play
with Bronny.
That's loud. Now I don't know if he imagined it like this.
Yes, right.
With his on the same team.
Yeah,
but to be in the NBA, and my son is in the NBA.
Like, think about that, huh? Like, real quick, chat. Think about that.
Yeah, I can't think about
anybody in the chat. If you play NBA 2K, imagine you being LeBron. Imagine you being Bronny and turning on your PS5, turning on your Xbox, and you go to play NBA 2K, and you get to play with you and your son. Y'all sitting there playing against each other or playing with. I'm like, that's crazy.
Bryce is a senior, Ocho. He's a senior, so he'll be in the class of 2025. So he's 2 years away from joining the NBA.
Okay. Oh, that's crazy. That's so dope. And some people are upset about it. Man, that's
the whole objective is that for the first time, we're normally, first of all, we're not normally in a position to even create nepotism. So finally, somebody that looks like us from our community is in a situation. That's what they do all the time.
Yeah.
Andy Reid had his sons on his staff.
Yeah.
Mike Shanahan had his son on his staff.
I mean,
Bill Belichick had his son on his staff. Don't nobody say a word.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden LeBron has it has the kind of power and the cachet. Now it's a problem. More people. I wish I had the kind of power that I could put my people in place.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm thinking about it. After my kids told me what they're making, I'm like, well, damn. We got what they've done is that they've convinced us that if we help our kids or we help someone that looks like us, it's a bad thing. If we bought it, we bought it.
Yeah.
Why
they help theirs?
That's it. So, okay.
Yeah. And listen, that in the sports world, in the corporate world, They do it all the time.
Oh,
Always.
what is it? 85% of the jobs that get filled never get listed. Hey, man, hey, such and such. What you do? Hey, my job, they down there hiring. There you go.
Yeah, you good.
But they've convinced us that if we help our family,
it's a
or
bad
we
thing.
help our kids, or excuse me, someone, a friend, a relative, oh man, you can't do that.
Right.
I do it all the time.
And I don't like to see golly, when I think, oh man, that's crazy.
But the thing is, do I think JB should have been?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once
absolutely.
you take Kawhi, because Kawhi basically plays the same position as JB. I'm not arguing. We're not arguing that.
Right.
But, bro, I mean, if you live long enough, there are going to be some opportunities that maybe you were more qualified for.
That went to somebody else.
That went to somebody else. It happens.
Happens all the time.
It's called the world.
Yeah.
And
life.
Hopefully, knock on wood, he stays healthy. In 2028, the Olympics are in LA, and JB and JT smack dab in the heart of it.
They're gonna go dummy.
Because there's a good chance that the big three that are there now, KD, LeBron, and Steph, won't be there. Because KD got to be in year like 18, isn't he? Isn't KD in year 18? 2000. Yeah, that's 18.
Golly.
Yes. And that Steph came out what, in 10? 09? So Steph is in year 16.
No, it doesn't seem like that.
It doesn't.
Doesn't even seem like that.
I mean, people don't realize that, yes, KD is in year 18, year season 18.
That's crazy.
It is. But it's tough. I think the thing is what's toughest for JB. He's like, nobody, but it goes back to the Isaiah situation. You see? Now everybody gets to see how y'all pumping up Isaiah, how y'all was pumping up JB, but y'all was pooping on, well, what you call him didn't want him on the team. You see? Now, Jack McCallum wrote a book that said the first thing they reached out to Jordan says, who all going to be on the team? Such and such going to be on the team. I'll go if he does it. Because Isaiah had a finals MVP. Isaiah was a multiple-time All-NBA player. He was a multiple-time All-Star. He was a national champ, most outstanding player. He was supposed to go in 80, but they boycotted. So he didn't get an opportunity to go. And he got denied. And everybody knows, it doesn't matter what if you like or dislike. Everybody knows why Isaiah wasn't on that team. He's better. He was better than John Stockton.
Right. And him and Jordan need to squash that.
Stop this notion. Well, he didn't fit. What you mean?
You heard me?
Huh?
Man, Jordan and Isaiah need to squash that, man. Life too short. Never gonna happen. I'm just saying that they need to. I said somebody need to be the bigger man. I'm not sure who it would be, but they need to squash that, man.
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't.
Especially after all these years.
I'm telling you, the little bit that I know about Jordan, he's a very prideful man. And it was look, and everybody say, well, the Pistons walked off, but go back and look at 88. If you go back and look when the Pistons beat the Celtics, they were left the court. Nobody said a word. But I think the thing, had Bill Laimbeer left the court, Jordan didn't give a damn about no Bill Laimbeer. He said, Isaiah, you.
Right.
I shook your hand when you kicked my ass 2-3 times.
Right.
Give me that. But Isaiah said, we the bad boy Pistons. It's one for one. It's one for all. Look, I know Isaiah a little bit better than I know Jordan. Isaiah's always been great to me. Jordan, when I've met him, he's always been great to me. So I don't really have no dog in the fight. But I know this. Isaiah should have been on that Olympic team. No matter what you think about Isaiah, he should let it go. That's still the and ain't nothing they can do about it now, Ocho, because he's never gonna get what I feel. And he knows that's the only piece of his resume that's incomplete. A gold medal. He's like, I'm a champion in college. I'm a champion in the NBA. I'm a finals. I'm Isaiah. I'm Zeke. That's what it is.
They can reconcile that.
It's tough. And I think the thing is that this the Jaylen Brown situation, I think Grant was trying to make light of the situation. Like, man, it ain't nothing really going on. He says, well, I like a good conspiracy theory. And Jaylen says, well, you're not taking me serious because you think this is kind of some kind of a joke. And it is. I mean, like, why wouldn't I be on the team given what I had accomplished?
Right.
And
politics.
How you go, man? It's politics in every damn thing.
Yeah.
It ain't just happened with Jaylen Brown.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But if I'm him,
man,
I'm gonna sit back and like, you know what? I got an Easter Conference, I got a Larry Bird Award, I got the Bill Russell Award, two guys that are beloved, that are mythical in my organization. Right. I got $300 million, and I got a 12 piece under my arm. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Out of there, huh?
Oh yeah, you couldn't hit me. If I had all that going on,
right?
I won the Larry Bird Award, which is Eastern Conference MVP, the Bill Russell Award, which is the Finals MVP.
Right.
Last year I got a $300+ million contract, which I'm living up to, and I got a lady that look like that.
Yeah, you straight, huh?
Would.
Hey, he trying to complete the resume. It's not enough. You know how they think. Not enough.
I see Ocho. You know I know. Ocho, do you know how many times that I thought that I should have went to the Pro Bowl because I look at my numbers and my numbers were better. My team record was better. And I didn't go.
Yeah. Politics.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would it look better? Shannon Sharpe, 14 years, a 10-time what do they call it? Pro Bowl, 10 Pro Bowls. Yeah, double digit. It ain't a whole lot of guys that got double digits.
Yeah, that's hard, boy. That's consistency.
But it is what it is. I say, hey, maybe some people thought that I went early in my career that I didn't deserve to go. Hey,
right.
It's hard to say that when you look at my numbers because every year, if you were tied in the AFC, you wasn't going unless Ben or myself pulled out.
Right.
And you were nice. Hey, man, I'm the first alternate. Take off.
That's live.
Yeah, man. Ocho, you think I wanted to fly from Atlanta? I wanted to fly from Georgia. That's a 10-hour and 12-minute flight direct from Atlanta to Hawaii. I ain't trying to do that. Or if you break it up, you got to fly to San Diego. Back then, you flew to San Diego, you flew to LA, or you flew to San Francisco.
Right.
You waited 2.5 hours, and then you went. So it took you 5 hours to get there, 2.5 hours, 3-hour wait, and then another 3 hours on there. So you're still over 10 hours.
Yeah. I used to break mine up.
I don't want people to think that I don't understand what JB is feeling, because you can have all that, but I still think I earned, not that I deserved, I think I earned the right to be on this team. I feel I'm one of the 12 best players that could have been selected to be on this team.
Definitely.